Ocado, the British supermarket, online delivery and technology business, has recorded a first half loss for the year after a profit this time last year. Let's take a look at the numbers as the company came through with a pre-tax loss of £14 million. Last we saw 61 million profit. More importantly, I think, is the average basket size in the period was £120. So that's down 13% from 138 in the first half of last year, largely driven by customers shopping fewer items per basket. That's down 15%. A trend only partially offset by the impact of a 3% increase in average selling prices. But I think part of this is the fact that people are beginning to understand that they've got to cut household budgets somewhere. And I think for some people, the relative expense for goods through the Ocado delivery means that a lot of these people will otherwise now be going to other places to do their online shopping. Also, earlier this week, and if we look at the share price chart, we can look at this in the context of what we've been hearing. On Tuesday, the chief of the Ocado retail unit, Melanie Smith, said that she'll leave the business at the end of the month. She was in charge of the Ocado M&S joint venture. Now, the M&S joint venture has been cited in the report this morning as being one of the strains on these numbers today. It's taken a lot of time, effort and money to set it up. It is now humming, but it is not producing, I don't think, necessarily the sort of revenues they were expecting. As a result of that, you can see that Ocado has seen its share price pull back substantially. This goes back to, you can see here, levels not seen since the 22nd of May 2018, and we're not too far away from this line of support at 692. The stock is down 1.5% at the moment. It has been up as well as down this morning. It's currently trading at 762. So there's a little bit of a gap between where we are and this line of support, but the overall direction of travel would seem to indicate that at some point in the future, especially if we get more bad news coming through for Ocado, we could well see the share price dip below that line of support, which could well be critical. That's Ocado, out with numbers today, showing a loss.